2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Travelers Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. And Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Luke, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have because you feel as a player the only way that you can lose it is if you mess it up. And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
Let's get down to the action. And let's see what he can do here today. Well played, mate. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That should set up another chance. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ooh. Putting for a par here. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Second shot on the second. Oh! Gee, you don't see that very often. Superb shot. Wonderfully played. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And that putt will drop. Well done. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Good shot there, Beamer. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135. Wow, that drive. Incredible stuff. Over 300 yards. Huh.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. 9 feet to the cup.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Nice stroke. Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Teeing off here at the 5th. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Justin Thomas, he looks like he's having an absolute blast out there today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Could not be more perfect.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. Nicely done. Atta boy, good shot. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off here at the 7th. That's some good golf right there. Playing this one about 130 yards out. This one's going right at the pin here. High quality shot, that one, right next to the hole.
Good shot in there. I like their chances for making birdie.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Justin Thomas as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
On the tee of a par 3. Going with the hybrid. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This is a short par 4, always a fun hole to play.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
Second shot here on the 9th hole. Should find the green here. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. This is their look at birdie. This really looks good.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's tiny. 16 feet to the hole.
Looking better.
And that will drop in for birdie. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. But this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Teeing off here at the 11th. Come on, get down. That was wonderfully done. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Get in the hole. Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. Let's head over to the 17th. And here we are with their 4th. Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me?
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the 12th. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Hey, Rich, this second shot into 13, fraught with danger?
It'll get your attention in a hurry, Luke. There's water fronting this green and a severe slope, kind of a false front, which will feed the golf ball back in the water if they don't hit it deep enough into the green with their second shots. Anything missed long and right will be a delicate pitch shot as well.
Just 10 feet to the cup here.
They're staring this down for eagle. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Putting for birdie here. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. That's a great view, isn't it? Always nice to look down at the hole from above. That could play. That was special. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Looking good so far.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
Look at that. I think he likes it. That certainly seemed to be an aggressive play, and it's paid off. A putt coming up for eagle. Putting for eagle here. Oh, this looks pure. And he holds it. What a putt.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
This is difficult because the green, even though it looks large, it really isn't. This is actually a very small green. Difficult to get a tee shot close to any pin position out there. Center of the green is just dandy.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. He sits in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Great looking shot, this. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Good looking putt. Oh, how about that one?
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one heading towards the green. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
It's been the site of so many famous victories throughout the course of at least the last decade, and this one will go down as yet another. Congratulations to our Travelers Championship winner.
Yes, battled hard throughout the week, and at the end of the day, just gutted it out better than anybody else. What a finish. Happy for him. Congratulations. Well-deserved win.
Well, when it comes to performances that they'll remember, that certainly has to be one of them. What a brilliant play today.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone, and they can boast about this on social media for, wow, weeks now.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.